So last night, my mother scared the shit out of me. Our first house that we lived in Gravesend, Brooklyn. She was telling me it was a funeral parlor. She was telling me she had an episode where she saw like a spirit. He was an old man dressed up in a blue suit, and she started screaming. We had tenants upstairs. They had to come down. What's happening, Josephine? What's happening? Okay. And then she told me that the guy Tony, I went to school with his daughter. He was like the handyman, and his daughter was Conchetta.
Andy.
Right. It was Andy. Excuse me, Andy. And he came to the house and said, "Guess what?" He goes, "I'm telling you." He went into our pantry. He goes, "This area used to be where they keep all the mass cards." So we started breaking the wall down, and there was a whole bunch of these mass cards that fell out. So she scared the shit out of me. But then she tells me the most craziest thing. Then she tells me in our backyard there was a rose garden, and people went to get married. So I'm confused. I'm like, wait a minute, is it a chapel? Was it a chapel too? She's like, no, they just got married. I was like, why did they get married in a funeral parlor? So apparently, I don't know.
They didn't go in the house.
They didn't go in the house because that was a funeral
They
parlor.
went in the backyard to take pictures for their wedding.
They went in the backyard to take pictures for their wedding. So I guess there was a little good and a little like poltergeist shit going on. What are you going to do?
Well, it was good.
Oh.